When I was in like, I don't know, maybe freshman year at like a soccer tryout, I had this older family friend named Gaetan. Come on.
A real radio, working doors, loads of exciting features.
You guys want to go as the codename Kids Next Door for Halloween next year?
Well, they said you're number one.
Number one.
You're number four.
I'm number four.
And you're number three.
I'm number three.
He's girl number three. You're number two.
And you're number two.
Stinky, the kid who I thought was hot when I was a kid. I should clarify. I should clarify that.
Who did?
I said number three, and then I was gonna say the hot one, but then I was like, that's what I thought when I was a child.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I don't think that now.
Yeah, it's like Naz from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yes.
You think I'm the hot one now?
Yeah.
Was it because of my forehead?
It's the Botox. A week ago, I would have had a different list.
We need a number 5 though.
Russian roulette every night at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
His name was Gay Tony.
I haven't heard it before.
You know he changed his name to Kevin because of that? It's his middle name.
Yeah, well,
It's a French name.
what does it mean? Gay Tony?
It means one who's gay.
Gaetan?
I don't know if it means anything.
It's like Gaylord. Like that was a name.
Okay, so I
Gaetan.
went to the one of my elementary schools because we moved a lot when I was fucking young, and I went to like maybe like 6 elementary schools, and one of them, the main gym where you'd go for like gym class or fucking why can I not think of the word?
The pajamas
What
got
do you
you
call
off
when
your
you
game,
get?
bro.
What do you call
This
it
is
when you get
fucked
the
up.
assembly?
We need to lift you up like King Xerxes.
Wait, like you do it every day?
Yeah, there was always like a morning meeting in there and stuff. It was weird school.
Town hall type beat.
It was called the Gaylord Commons.
No,
That's tight.
And as you can imagine, the elementary school kids had a fucking field day
They're
with this.
hooting and hollering at that.
You can't have that in school.
Yeah, and it's because the Gaylords donated money to get their name on it.
Maybe this is actually a long-term play because then like those kids turn like 15 and like that's not funny anymore, and then they're like that's so old.
We've been doing this since we were 5.
Yeah, you still think that's funny?
Yeah, but you still gotta go on like dates and be like, like the whole thing. It's like imagine you're fucking. She calls out your name and it's Gilbert. It's like Gaylord. That's kind of high.
I think you might be keeping it first syllable on Hinge if you're.
I also don't
if
think
you got
exposure
that
therapy
name.
works like that because otherwise fart jokes wouldn't be funny for Slime Cell. Like he laughed at farts when he was probably 5, and he still does, and he's 37.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, but what if
100%.
he got called into an assembly where he had to fart?
Oh, then I'd be goat. I'd be on posters right now.
This is the classic. Like if I started playing Melee in 2006, I'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'd be sick.
Oh, come on with me, and we're gonna do this big.
You ever think the smartest person in the world's wasting their life playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Just a fucking mega genius.
The smartest person in the world is wasting their life making like an emulator that runs 1% faster for a Neo Geo. There are too many niche hobbies now, so we're not building rocket ships. It's just the case.
Do we mean current smartest or the person with the brain capable of becoming the smartest easily?
Probably that.
That one? Yeah, they're definitely wasting their time. Yeah. They're probably watching One Piece, actually, is what I think.
I think they're just a quant.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Are you allowed to say that?
Ask your doctor about the good news.
What were you saying though? You were roped off like an animal. You're a
3 types
cow,
of people.
a huge cow,
huge,
just
well,
eating and eating and eating.
Yeah, and
200-pound.
Well,
a stinky 2.
But stop it.
And then you're just so big and bulbous.
Stinky 2 again? No, I'm not even close.
Bro.
What do you weigh?
I'm like 188.
You're not 188.
I am.
I want to see you on this scale.
Well, I had a lot of pizza today.
You
and
did. I saw you
yesterday.
eat it while you were climbing a ladder,
I
like
ate
a
like
weird fireman.
I eat like a garbage man at Genesis every day. Food in San Jose is fucking horrible, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed this.
There's like a million
it's-
restaurants.
It's good.
No, it's not.
There's like so many
It's
restaurants.
better than Oakland.
I disagree.
It's better than that part of Oakland.
No, it's not because Oakland has that restaurant nature, which is the best food I've ever had.
Yeah, the chicken place that gave me feelings.
This place is fucking amazing.
I think you just didn't try enough places.
Dude, no, okay, hold on. Aiden can counter this with one point that I gave him earlier, but you're gonna shut up and you're not gonna say anything.
Shut the fuck up, J Mook, wearer of a shirt guy.
I ate a lot of different food. Idiot.
Okay. All right, yeah.
All right.
There
And
it
you're
is.
wrong.
Sorry, we keep
wait, and
interrupting.
I'm not allowed to
Wait,
tell them
he-
that you
he-
ate at the same Mexican place twice in one day?
That happened.
Wow.
But there was many days.
There's only so many
Wow.
meals.
There was many days.
So, I mean, I feel like you blew a meal there.
I
though.
think always saying the food in X place sucks if it's a city, like a city populated area. It's like you just went to the wrong spots by accident.
I
It's
ate
okay.
at 5 restaurants.
Look, I
were
will,
all-
I
You
will
ate at
say
5
that.
restaurants. 2 were the same. One is Original Joe's, which is not a good place, and then it was also Easter.
6 restaurants.
Someone ordered spaghetti at that fucking dinner. Who was ordering spaghetti and
There's
meatballs?
a few side spaghettis. I ordered just meatballs.
Oh, it was an Italian place, right?
It was an Italian
Never
place.
mind.
Wait, are you talking about the place we got dinner?
Original Joe's.
I thought they were
That
pulling
place was
a David Chong.
good.
No, it
David
was-
Chong used to go to Denny's and order spaghetti.
This was an Italian place. You're supposed to maybe get
Okay,
spaghetti.
yeah.
It was decent.
Anyway, you're a giant cow roped off.
You keep saying this is why we get derailed.
You're like Archdeacon from
Why
of
do
the
we get
Deep
derailed?
from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
And there's and I can give you dregs, human dregs, and then you give me lore and I can do PvP
If you
with
could tip
it.
them, you got everything in the mashing cup.
So yeah, I'm in the pen.
Wait, I ate like a garbage man, really quick. Sorry, I ate like a garbage man, and I got home and I was
Are
like,
you
and I was like,
I'm gonna kill myself.
well, I
gonna
just,
kill
I just
you.
didn't finish my point. So,
I'm just gonna
so
kill you.
I got
You've
home.
had 3 points.
I didn't finish my point. So I got home and I was like, damn, I feel fucking gross and big and huge and gross. And I got on the scale and I'm the lightest I've ever been.
Yeah.
And I realized that the way you
Slowest at
feel
mashing
means
too.
nothing.
No.
Well, no, I'm not the slowest I've ever been.
Slower than me.
Cloud9 put a big old slop trough.
Hey, dude, it was like the slurm
this-
bucket from Futurama.
The C9 slop
And,
drop.
dude, he couldn't go anywhere without dragging it, and it's just scraping the concrete. And it's like, and he can't because he needs to eat the slop while he mashes while he talks
That's
to
why
people.
so many people stopped him on his way out because he was dragging it out. with
Yeah,
him.
he
It was
wasn't
like-
moving very fast. And when the slop was out, he just wailed like a banshee. Like, just screamed to the stars. Like, how could this have happened to
Your
me?
face and shirt just covered in slop.
Slop and gruel. And creamed corn.
No, but what were you saying?
It was fun. It was nice meeting everyone.
And then you're just wheezing and wheezing.
Hope everyone had a good time.
Hey, so we can go back to old enough.
Friday night at 7:36, 30 Central on Toon Disney.
Still that chance of rain for the weekend.
Aiden, hold up real quick. I know you're about to say some shit, but I got some better stuff.
Hit him with the Kanye.
Okay, so
his
Gay
name's-
Tony.
Would you like me to put my hands up again for you?
Gaetan, who watches that, he's badass. He used to download. He bought little PSP discs, the small ones. He'd buy the cases for them. He would rip them onto the discs and then sell illegal games when he was like 13 on eBay.
That's hype.
For like half market value.
That's a entrepreneur.
He was
That's
a hood
kinda sick.
hustler.
Yeah.
He got taken down.
He is into crypto now.
But they were kind of like, dude, you're 13 doing
Did he
this?
speak French? Was he French?
He was French. He was like more French than I am.
There was like a French little crook.
Oh, so he was like at least 11%.
Yeah, and so, wow, and so he was really good at soccer because he's French. He had like a fit bod, like flat washboard
13.
abs.
He's 13.
No, I'm talking now. Now we're freshmen. This for 13 was the selling PSPs.
So he
he's 14?
wasn't hot when he was 13.
That man now is a Dane's Adonis.
He was a hot 13-year-old. When
Okay.
I was 10, I'd be like, I want to be that hot when I'm 13.
Right, okay,
now
got
I
it.
look back and I think neither are hot. Just to clarify.
So you just changed your mind. Yeah. Okay.
If I
lad.
could take a moment. Wait, have you seen Gay Tone on like Facebook or something?
I haven't seen him in probably like
You should hit him
4
up.
years.
You should be like, "What's up, blood?
I could.
What's up? What's French for friend?"
What's friend for blood?
I'd have to look up Kevin now.
Oh, that's right.
It's ami.
Ami,
Mon ami.
like amigo.
Mon ami, frero.
Bienvenido.
Anyway, he's got flat washboard abs. This is high school. He's like on varsity. He's the tryouts.
Fucking
You got
cut
washboard
and hot.
ads, small naturals.
And we're doing like shirts for skins, and I'm on the shirts team, and he's on the skins team, and we're just standing next to each other.
How old are you?
I'm like 3 years younger, so I'm like 14. He's 17. So
Would
I'm
you
like-
consider-
Are you chub blood?
I'm a bit chubby.
Okay, so your shirts and you're like,
I'm a bit chubby.
You're
No,
like,
I'm
you're like,
yeah, I'm
thank
sure. I'm
God.
you're
thank
like,
God.
oh crud, I got shirts.
Yeah,
but really, you're
I
like,
would. But so we're sitting there. We've been friends. So he just starts chatting with me, and he looks over to like one of the guys, and he just goes, "It's just embarrassing when they look down and they can't even see their own dick." And I was like, and I went home that night, and I was like, no, I couldn't see my own dick.
Science.
I know it's
NBA on NBC doubleheader.
I don't know if I don't like being number 2. I have a big issue with this.
you're not
Why?
number
No,
5.
No, you have to be number 2.
Because
You're
number
not
2,
number 5.
Because you're not number
Can you bring up
5.
the kids next door?
Number 2 is
this.
like the right hand man who wears the fucking old timey like flying cap.
Yeah.
And the goggles.
That's kinda-
and he's really he's very rotund.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
He's a big
large.
guy.
Yeah, and you're a big guy.
He makes the Rizzler look anorexic.
Don't talk about the Rizzlers.
don't
Wait,
take-
man.
I don't-
I just want to see
Don't
what
take
they
his
look like,
name in
Zipper.
God bless the Rizzler. God bless the Rizzler. I'm just saying, I was a bigger kid. I was a bigger child growing up.
Well, that's why you're number 2.
But I was not number 2. I'm number 5.
You're not.
I'm number 5.
The thing is,
Hold
man,
on. Stop
you're
saying
not.
it with. You're saying number with a soft A now, which I don't
They're
like.
all with the soft A, to be clear. It's NUMBAH. Number.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's an acronym.
For real?
I didn't like this show as a kid. I thought they had too much attitude.
It's not number. It's number, which stands for something. Can you look up what number stands for?
Wait, me and Nick are being cute.
I like how I'm the leader.
You thought because number 5 was black, I was going number 5 like it was a,
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Like it's like yeah, so it's number 1, number 2,
that's number 5.
number
I
5.
also didn't like that.
Yeah,
You do one string with
we
Tyson
were
that.
saying number up until that
That's
point.
number 5.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, I was not. I was saying number the whole way through.
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
It's an intentional misspelling. The designation for KND operatives. Yeah, I never watched an episode of this show, but I
Yeah.
know the bald guy's a leader.
I'll
lead you guys.
I watched several.
I'll lead your fat ass into
Maybe
battle.
Can I throw you guys a fucking curveball? Show me the kids again. Show me the children.
Show me kids again.
Does ever pull the picture of the kids? Number 1, me.
Dude, no.
Let me finish. Number 3, Aiden. Number 4, Slime. Number 5, Nick. That's my list.
No, okay.
I can't have a list.
the Rizzler is number 2.
No,
That's
you're doing
crazy. I
anything
can't
you
have a list.
can. You're doing
Everyone can have a
anything you
fucking
can to
list.
not be number 2.
Everyone can have a list.
clear reason Slime is number 1.
Yingo's
I
number
feel-
2. Yingo's number 2.
Do you want to say that to his face?
It's not about the size at all.
Do you want to? Do you want
I
to
don't
say that?
think Nick
Would
looks
you say
black.
that to his
Ying's
face?
in the other room.
Wait, let's not get crazy.
But
Oh, so he didn't direct this at you,
No.
but you heard this and
Yes.
then you went
Yeah,
home
You were saying
and
it to
looked.
me to
you
make fun
were
of that.
like, yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
And then
That would be embarrassing
that'd be so cringe if that happened.
Oh.
if their stomachs were
That's
covering
so
their
mean.
penises.
So
It is
could
pretty
you?
mean.
That is so fucking mean.
So this guy was French, already bad. He pirated shit, based and cool.
Yeah.
But then he was fat phobic.
He just wanted the soccer team to be at peak because he was at peak. And when he saw a guy who wasn't working out all summer who came chubby, he was upset. He was competitive like that.
He was like me, except for like making fun of YouTube videos. He would get mad at them.
I won't accept it.
I don't think there's enough.
You've been
you-
rejected from the analogy
No,
crew.
no. But so wait, did he just want him to be hot and wet?
He just wanted to be hot and fit and
Yeah.
have tight bods. And he wanted to play shirts every day.
they don't need to be wet.
They could be.
They could be a little wet.
Yeah, but it doesn't. You don't need to be.
But I
wet.
think if you're wet, then
be
it's
wet.
good.
Yeah, they slip around and slide through each other.
I think you need to understand that
You never
that's
played soccer at a competitive level.
what he needed to
I
have them be.
did.
Not wet. So you probably
Did
weren't
you wear
good.
shirts dried up? Play some dry ass soccer.
Dude, when you're playing soccer back in the day, like on like either rec or club, doesn't really matter, and there was a rain day that wasn't planned for, oh, those games were lit.
Wait, you would play it out?
Yeah, you play it out in the rain.
Oh.
And but it's like so hype
because you're wet.
because it's like you're wet and slipping and sliding.
A little bit. Like
Mom's
actually.
mad because you're about to bring the cleats into the car.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, and
sir.
you're
Clap 'em
fucking
out.
covered in mud, and and your mom doesn't want to mud wrestle you in the car.
Yeah,
But
your
you
shin
make
guards-
but like you know she got to catch you.
Your shin guards smell like a cemetery at the end of the day. Yeah, it's
Dude, the shin guards at the end of the season, and they're just filled with like dirt sweat and like nasty gross. I remember
Do you
that.
ever graduating from being like elbow pads at the skate park, which is the equivalent of like shin guards with the strap, and then graduating to the slide-in
Yeah,
ones?
why did all the good players have like the tiniest, most minuscule shield for their shins? Like they didn't care about
I
getting
literally
harmed.
bought them because I thought it would make me cooler. That's
You
the
were
only reason I bought
so
them.
lame if you strapped them up.
Yeah, if you strapped in your shin guards, you were lame. It was like elbow pads and a helmet at the skate park.
Yeah, you're lame.
And if you got the tiniest shin guards that slide into the sock and have no strap, that was what every good player had.
Maybe it's because you're saying my bones are strong enough. I got hard ass bone.
I don't know what it is.
Fucking fuck with me,
I think
bro.
it's anytime you take on more risk, you look cooler. Also, the actual act of strapping up and taking off your whole fucking sock, because sometimes you have to put it on like a sock.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Maybe it's like at the level I'm at, I need all the weight off I can get.
I did it the whole.
I gotta go fast.
I did it the whole time. I wore those the whole time.
What, the shitty ones, the stupid ones?
No, the big one. Well, the stupid
big-
ones,
the
but they're
big
better
idiotic,
for you.
like ones
all
that
through
make
high
you a
school is
pussy.
what he's saying.
Yeah.
He wore them
At
every
lunch,
day
yeah.
at assembly.
in the Gaylord Hall.
yeah,
Would you say you were wearing helmets at the skate park by chance, or like anything protective gear when you went skateboarding?
He didn't go skateboarding, bro.
I was the only. Okay, so in middle school, I was the only kid at the roller rink who wore a helmet because I had to, and I actually that in soccer I never felt ashamed because I was just like, yeah, this just makes sense. I don't want my ankle to get fucked up. Like I never
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Little pragmatic asshole middle school Aiden. He's like, and he doesn't understand like sociopolitics and like people and shit. And he's just like, I just don't understand why like poor people can't just be killed.
It's just safer. It's just my ankle's not gonna get hurt. You're just gonna get hurt.
Yeah, that's what happened. My ankles were great the whole
time. And every time a kid got hurt, he'd be like,
yeah, oh god,
wow.
Yes. Like, wow, that's really interesting.
When
happened.
Lucas Fakuma took a tumble, bro.
no way his last name was Fakuma, bro.
Come on, bro.
Aiden's playing left D. You're playing left side defense. That's your position, bro.
No.
That's what you are. You're laming them out.
Do you think that's what I actually played?
I think you were midfield.
Yeah.
Because
I think
you were a left mid.
I played left
like
and right mid, depending on what because I was
Ludwig?
the only person with a right foot that could use my left foot.
I usually played
well, you kind of said a sound. So either striker or center.
Center bench.
All right, well.
You just didn't have it.
No.
That's so hype.
I was morale, though.
Were you?
Yeah.
Come on, guys! Come on, guys!
Why do I have an accent?
You're trying to pretend that you're number one?
I'm not number two!
Bro, you're
I don't know.
Yeah, fucked up day.
bro.
Fucked up day.
I got bad news for you. In those sweatpants?
Real.
Come on.
You're number two.
Dude, it's number two.
Like Slime's got that shit
He's
on?
a kid. He's a kid. He squats 350 when he's older. He's in great shape.
Remember when I used to have the Tims?
Wait, can we see number two teenager? Maybe there's like an older version that he
I
sheds it
think
off.
They do have an older episode.
Like a
but
Rugrats all
I think the
grown
only
up.
one who gets older is number one. No, because famously they're not supposed to get older.
The adults next door.
Getting older is a bad thing.
Dude, that's just, they grow up and that's just a polycule.
I don't think there's a teenage version. I think there's an adult version. And the storyline's actually really good for KnD Kid Next Door.
Tell you what, sweetheart, you'll be my primary.
Yeah, only number one gets...
I remember this episode.
I remember the only thing I got frustrated because I couldn't watch TV a lot when I was a kid or at like consistent times. And as the show went on longer, they started to like build the world and the lore of the show. And there were a lot of episodes that like you needed to see the previous one for it to make any fucking sense.
Because like I think American cartoons specifically are just like you can watch any in isolation and it makes sense. Yeah. But Codename Kids Next Door, not so much.
They were like by the later seasons, they were introducing you to all the other kids and like bases and stuff like that.
It's like the Wire of cartoons for kids.
It is kind of the Wire of cartoons.
I want to do it from like a middle of like a jungle.
With Jerma?
I just want to make it right.
In the Amazon?
I just want
something
it to be
weird.
I want it to be something fun.
What if we did a pod with Jerma on like a Disney ride that went for 90 minutes?
Dude, we're all throwing up.
Yeah, we're just tired and like...
He went to Disneyland recently.
Wet. Wait, what?
This idea sucked.
Huh?
This idea sucked.
Why does it suck?
What
we were going to do a pod with Aiden's dad.
What if we did it
in a plane?
Mickey's house?
Oh, that'd be tight.
That'd be cool.
That would rule.
You've been to Mickey's house, right?
Mickey's house at Disneyland?
Does Mickey have a house at Disneyland?
Yeah, it's at
Oh no, he has a house at fucking Six Flags.
I thought he lived in the castle.
No, he's a modest mouse, if you will.
Wait, you really? That's not Mickey's castle.
Let's go.
Say, oh, come on.
Then I went to PE. You guys ever in PE in high school past sophomore year? It gets more and more sad.
Wait, I had it senior year. It was fun as fuck.
You had PE senior year?
Yeah.
Holy.
I took it. It was like like you could take it and it was really fun.
It's just like, because like, all right, freshman.
Yeah, it was like you and Miranda walking on an 11-minute mile.
Yes.
Smoking weed out of cans.
Me and Aiden had the same experience. Because like PE freshman year, it's like, oh, people who don't know if they want to play sports yet. It's like everyone's there. And then sophomore year, it's kind of like, oh, everyone went and found their sport, but they're like all the unathletic people are remaining. And then junior and senior year, it's like the really unathletic people who are required to get the credits, who are still there, who aren't like filling it with other, at my school at least, aren't filling it with other things. Because after sophomore year at my school, you didn't have to do it anymore. Like you could you could fill it with other shit. But if you did PE, it was just like they make you they make you do the mile, they make you do all these things, blah blah blah.
11th grade PE was playing pickleball with people who had no depth perception.
Dude,
shit sport.
It was crazy. I'm in PE. I was in PE as a junior because I played soccer freshman, sophomore, and I was in junior, and then I didn't do it senior. But it was like, holy shit, dude. I'm just dicing people up in every sport, and I'm not even good at the sports.
I think it's just because you had a shit gym teacher, but we had a Giga Chad gym teacher, so everyone who took it wanted to do it, and we played dodgeball on Fridays, and we did weight training during the week.
Yeah.
Weight training was a separate class for us.
Weight training was PE for us too.
Dude, it was actually this weird Breaking Bread moment, and which should have been the name of Breaking Bad, and I'm having it's all coming back to me right now.
That's so against the theme, by the way.
Dude, my friend James in high school, he had this bit where so you know the gray plates that are like fucking no weight. I can't remember. They're like bars like what 45.
Yeah,
and then the gray plates are like less than 10 pounds. Like they're like nothing.
I don't think there's a universal.
Or no, they're
color
2.5.
code system.
They're 2.5 pounds.
Is it like a big disc?
I was
It's a big disc.
Our gray plates in the garage are 45.
Okay, sorry.
So this is
in my high school, they were like made of foam essentially. Like they were like nothing. And my friend James had this bit where he'd put like 8 on each side, and then like say, "Yo, go bench that." And I'd go, and I'd just bench it because it's like no weight. And then he'd sit with his arms crossed, and as like any girl walked by, he'd be like, "He's about to get a world record." and everyone, and people would crowd around him, and then he would never leak. And then he would get up, and he'd just be like, "Dude, thanks." And he's like, "Yeah, no worries."
But astute observers would know that the bar has to bend a little bit. That's how you know it's a good bar.
Partial observers would be like, those are very
I'm sure
thin
the
weights. That's a
everyone,
5.
the girls in 12th grade PE were well versed in the world
Nick
of
weighs like
powerlifting.
120 pounds. He's just
Probably-
like,
Probably less in high school.
First weight class. What was your Breaking Bread moment?
It was so in my freshman gym class, there was this kid named Jake, and my friend, he was my only friend that went to the same school with me. And we were all we had was each other. It's all we had, baby.
Yeah.
And my friend fucking hated Jake, and Jake hated, I don't know why. I think he just wanted to get in fights. He kind of like was a rebel like you.
He was wearing that hat.
He was a taco hat. He wore a taco hat every day, and some people just really didn't take to that. No. And so he, in the locker room one time, he just fucking shoves Jake. Jake's like twice his size. He's going to get murdered, bro. And this guy also just wants to kill my friend. And they almost fight, and he gets broken up by this other guy named Chad. Literally, his name is Chad. Crazy, because he looks like Chad, all that.
He started the trend, the first guy.
He was the first Chad. And he was Jake's friend. And I was hanging out with my other friend. This is the same friend, by the way, who went to college and would sit on the floor like a ninja in the shower.
Yeah.
Probably for his butt,
Our
too.
most viewed yard clip ever.
Shouts
9
out,
million.
Tucker, good job. And I wonder if he cleaned his butt when he did that. Who knows?
Don't need to. Okay, continue.
You hit me up. Then let me know. And so either way, they almost get in this huge fight. And Chad I'm by proxy also an enemy. So it's like I'm Luigi to his Luigi. But he's also like a strong dude, and I'm just a weak little pussy. And so he's like, he's getting in my face. Like I'm like, whoa, I'm not involved. I'm just here to, watch my friend get his ass kicked. Like I'm not trying to be involved. Anyway, like the next gym class, I'm walking around really slouched and like a evil hobbit gamer. Like I look like shit. And I'm like trying to lift weights because like I don't have any friends in that class. We have to lift weights. And I'm like, eh. And he comes up to me and I think he's going to fuck with me. And he comes up and he just puts his hand on my lower back and then my shoulder. And he's like, you got to have a straight back. And then he walks away.
That's tight.
That's good life advice.
And I was like, thanks. And that was it. And then we kind of like went back to being enemies. But in the Iron Church, he was like, we're all friends here.
Eddie Guerrero trying to prove for the first time that he can actually beat.
It was way before you goddamn fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass. Fucking true not beater. You're not a true beater like the rest of us.
You're closer to me than
I'm
them.
a true beater.
You're closer to me than them.
Yeah, but I'm still a beater.
You said 2 weeks, didn't you?
True eater, you're hungry ass.
It's a week beaten.
I am a true, but I've been gaining weight, man.
You look amazing. Shut up.
I'm almost at 200 pounds.
It was
Closing back in?
This is just the same as 2 years ago. You've always been riding the line of a Stinky 2.
I know.
It doesn't matter.
But you're a Stinky too, and it's a lot a muscle.
Yeah, it's a
dangerous line to
different, it's
ride.
a less stinky too than it used to be.
You look the best you've ever looked.
You think?
Yeah.
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 I think the best I ever looked was like 4 months ago.
Oh, okay.
was
I'm
different.
counting this year.
Sure.
As
I've had a fun winter bulk, and I've been getting big.
What have you been eating?
Dude, Cutie been chefing it up.
She feeds you big.
And, you know, I used to be really good at just, like, anytime she makes something, I'd be like, no.
No, I don't want
that shit.
I don't want to get big now.
Get out of my face.
Get out of here.
I'm really pissed off.
After she spends a hard day of working.
She spends all those times popping the pimples on your back, and you don't eat the fucking food she makes.
What do you think we do?
Pops the pimples on your back.
I got pimples. I got to clean back.
If you're this many years in and she's not popping the pimples on your back, I think it's weak. You're weak.
Don't shake your. I got to clean back.
Go with your back.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Is it clean, man?
I do see literally a pimple. Do you want me to pop it?
Dude, it's where? His back looks so good.
Is there one?
Yeah,
I can't even fucking
I'll
feel
touch
It's gonna hurt.
I'll touch it. I just want to touch it. Just touch it. Right there.
That's a pimple?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
fucker. Okay, well, it's not clean.
So yeah, the trend is hitting you harder than you thought.
She made this shit called crack.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiana sabotaged my highly scientific mind with cartoons and sugar.
Oh, I love that.
He'd be like, no, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
I can't do Connor. I wish I could do a Connor.
I know people didn't like it, but I didn't watch
People
it.
didn't like it.
Deeper.
Not too many episodes.
You think I don't like fucking monkey?
You think I don't wash my monkey?
You don't think I don't
Ah, there's an episode where Bomba showed a monkey. I didn't want to watch it.
with bacteria.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the Yard Podcast or listening to it. It's Wash Your Monkey Monday.
Make sure you wash up. Make sure you wash up and keep it clean.
If you don't wash it, you have to wait till next week. So
If you're watching this,
really
get
important.
Botox and post the pics in the subreddit.
And then don't.
Botox.
Get
channel.
Botox. We think you will look better.
Oh,
It won't come back to bite. Simon Cowell looks hot.
He looks hot. It doesn't look like ventricular stomach. See you in the Primo, which is coming up right after this. So do you think it's good?
But we shall create another.
Ooh.